Hi there, I am Mohan from Lee English. Learn English easy. In this video, I am going to tell you about the dropped syllables or the silent syllables. In my previous videos, I explained to you some commonly mispronounced words. And in those videos, I told you one important thing for the new learners of English pronunciation. And you must all understand the fact again that English is not a phonetic language. What I mean by this is how they are represented in words, in spelling, is different from how they are spoken. Okay, in this video, I am going to talk to you about the dropped syllables. It has many names. It is called as dropped syllable. It is also called as silent syllable. And sometimes it is called as reduced syllable. So, by whatever expression you call, this is a very important thing for non-native speakers of English to learn the dropped syllable. Before learning about the dropped syllable, I would like to inform one important point to you all. What is a syllable? Syllable means it is a unit of sound. English words are separated into several units. It starts from one syllable words to many syllable words. It goes up to 8, 9, sometimes even 10, 11, etc. But commonly it goes from 1 to say 5 or 6 syllables. In common expressions, peculiarly, sometimes you come across 13 syllables also. For example, man. Man is a single syllabic word. It is called as monosyllabic word. Every is a disyllabic word. Like that, you can go up to 5, 6, etc. So these are all the things you should note. Syllable goes from a monosyllabic word to many syllabic words, polysyllabic words. In syllables, you find there is a vowel sound in between two consonants. For example, in the word man, there is a vowel A with A sound. Man. For example, the same word if extended as manner, it has disyllabic words. Man, manner, enter, every. These are all disyllabic words. There is a very long word for your information with many syllables. Antidisestablishmentarianism. This is a word. So like that, there are syllables with vowels separating them into units of sounds. Okay, our point now is about the dropped syllables. We, the non-native speakers, actually speak as our languages, thinking that all letters have sounds. But the native speakers don't speak like that. When they are normally speaking, they are leaving some vowels as weaker and they don't pronounce it with much sound. For example, you take this word every, every, E-V-E-R-Y. It is not every, everybody, every person. It is normal for non-native speakers to pronounce E in the middle, the vowel sound in the middle. It is a disyllabic word. Every, every. It is a disyllabic word. But we, the non-native speakers, pronounce it as three-syllabic word, trisyllabic word, as if it is every, everybody. It is not incorrect, mind you, non-native speakers. It is not incorrect. You can, but it is the habit of native speakers to speak fast, to speak naturally, and they pronounce that E as rather weakly, and sometimes they altogether drop it. That's why this is called as dropped syllable. Okay, in this video, let us see some 15 words which are having these dropped syllables. Let us see one by one. Chocolate. Chocolate. A common word. Children are fond of eating chocolates. You know the spelling. But we, the non-native speakers, usually take that O also in our account and we take it as if it is chocolate. Chocolate. But it is not like that. O in the middle is dropped. It's a unit of sound, chocolate, but actually it is pronounced as chocolate. It's a disyllabic word. Chocolate. Chocolate. Just look at the phonetic symbol, how the trisyllabic appearing word chocolate is reduced with the sound chocolate in the transcription. Business. Business. Most of us pronounce this as business, as a trisyllabic word. But what is right is, what is natural is business, not busyness. Business. Look at the script. Look at the transcription. Busyness. The S takes a kind of an Z sound. Busyness. Business. Business. Another important word is aspirin. Aspirin. Aspirin is a common word, a name of a tablet. It looks as if it is aspirin. Aspirin. Natural pronunciation or the native pronunciation is aspirin. 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 So that vowel is dropped. Not aspirin, aspirin. Another interesting word commonly used in households. Vegetable. This is 100% used by many of us as vegetable. vegetable, vegetable. But native speakers just leave out or drop that E vowel sound in the middle and simply they reduce it as a disyllabic word, vegetable, vegetable. That E is dropped, vegetable. Another common word, different. Look at the spelling. This word also mostly pronounced as different, difference, different. Here also the vowel sound E is dropped. It is different, different, not different, different. Next word is also a very, very common word, temperature. Temperature. Here also the same kind of repetition. E is dropped. It is not temperature, it is temperature. Temperature. E is dropped. Look at the script. I mean the phonetic transcription. Temperature. Practice it. Politically. Politically. Politics is the root word. Politics and politically. And most of us pronounce this as politically. Here in the fourth syllable, this is a four-syllabic word. Politically. Politically. In the last syllable, kally, we add that A. We call most often as politically speaking, like that. But the more natural way of speaking it is as politically. Politically. In the same manner, this word also is commonly pronounced as practically, kally. It is not kally, kli. Practically. A weak, it becomes weaker, kli, not kally. And some people stress it so prominently, practically. Even that consonant L is becoming weaker. Practically. It becomes trisyllabic. Practically. Practically. Family. Family. F-A-M-I-L-Y. Here that I is dropped. Family is right. You may ask me a question, sir, family, is it wrong? It is also right. It is also right. But at the same time, the native way of speaking is family. Instead of 3 syllables, you reduce that I and you pronounce as if it is a disyllabic word, family. Look at the transcription above. Family, disyllabic. Listening. Listening. It's not listening, it is listening. listening. Look at the transcription above, you will understand it clear. Listening. Camera. Most often it is called as camera by non-native speakers, with taking into account that syllable E also as a separate syllable. But more naturally it is pronounced as camera. Camera. Look at the inverted E there at the final. India, China, India. It is not India. That also you have to note. Camera. Restaurant. 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 It is not restaurant. It is restront. Restront. Another common word is average. Average. Taking into account that E syllable also in our pronunciation. Average. It is average. Average. Another word, Catholic. That's how we pronounce. Catholic. Catholicism. We pronounce that O sound also. But actually, Catholic is not how the native speakers pronounce. They pronounce this as Catholic. Catholic. 3 reduced as 2. Catholic. Another interesting word is memory. Oh, dropped. It is memory. Memory. So in this video, I hope you have understood what is a syllable and how these syllables make a word and how the syllables start from one syllable to many and how certain syllables are dropped when native speakers speak very fast, and we have to take that in our mind also, and we have to practice as if we follow. English is after all a habit forming language only. It has no logic. Don't apply any kind of a logic in English pronunciation and grammar. And of course, we follow what has been followed or what has been following by the natives. We will see more such videos in future. Thank you. Thank you very much.